മരട് നഗരസഭയുടെ കായലരികിൽ അതീവ പരിസ്ഥിതിലോല പ്രദേശത്ത് നിർമ്മിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന ജെയിൻ, ഹോളി ഫെയ്ത്ത്, കായലോരം, ആൽഫ എന്നീ അപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റുകൾ ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട സുപ്രീം കോടതിയുടെ വിധിയുടെ പശ്ചാത്തലത്തിൽ കേരള ഗവൺമെന്റ് പൊളിച്ചുമാറ്റുകയാണ്. എഡിഫസ്, വിജയ് എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് എന്നീ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങളുടെ സഹായത്താൽ നിയന്ത്രിത സ്ഫോടനത്തിലൂടെ താഴ്നിലകൾ തകർത്ത് നിമിഷനേരം കൊണ്ട് താഴേക്കിരുത്തുന്ന രീതിയിലായിരിക്കും ഫ്ളാറ്റുകൾ പൊളിച്ചുമാറ്റുക. 200 മീറ്റർ ചുറ്റളവിൽ താമസിക്കുന്ന ജനങ്ങളെ മറ്റൊരു സുരക്ഷിത സ്ഥലത്തേക്ക് മാറ്റിപ്പാർപ്പിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും.
My name is Mayur Mehta. I am a senior project manager in Edifice Engineering, working since last 9 years.
My name is Kevin Smith, in South Africa. I work for a company called Jet Demolition. We are the Africa's premier demolition company. So after the blasting floors has been identified on the methodology, we drill a certain amount of holes in every column on the blast floors on a specific side. After the holes have been drilled, we wrap every column with 4 layers of 3 millimeters chain link fence. If the chain link is on and secure, after that we wrap another additional 4 layers of geotextile material. We are using the 250 grams per square meter geotextile material. Now the reason why we do this is we charge the explosives from this side. Then we do some stemming to keep everything inside. When the explosives are detonated, everything is kept inside of the wrap that we did. The column will collapse and the structure will come down. The explosives go in this hole, in every hole in every column. Then after the explosives are inside, we stem the hole close. We use a material to keep everything inside. So the explosives are inside, nothing can come out. This protects everything inside from flying everywhere. That's why this is purely a safety measure that we do to protect everyone surrounding the structures. On every blast floor, every column will be protected. Additional to that, we will have a geotextile perimeter curtain around every blast floor. There will be some dust, there will be a dust cloud, but the local municipality will give us firefighters to do some dust protection. This is a better example of the curtains. So right in front of that house there will be a 12 meter high wind curtain. Additional to the wrapping protection, and then again we'll have perimeter curtains. When this building comes down, the air between the floors has to be displaced somewhere. The air cannot just disappear. So that air pushes out because this floor is coming down to this floor. Then inside the structures will be small stones like this. So to keep these stones from flying with the wind, we put on these curtains that will stop it. This is the team for this building. We don't have one supervisor for the entire building. We have one supervisor, manager, engineer for every single blast floor to ensure the safety of the people surrounding the structure and also the environment. That's why we brought so many managers and technicians, engineers from South Africa to ensure this.
In this building, there are 2 parts. One building is 10 storied and the next behind that is 16 stories. So we are splitting this 2 building and in 2 parts. First building, which is of having a low height, will fall in the front side, and the next building will go on the back side where there is a open space. Nobody, no house, nothing is there. But here one small Anganwadi is there. You can see on my left. There for the protection of the Anganwadi, the same wind curtain we are putting, which we are going to put in the doctor's Manu's house and the NRI's bungalow at Jai. So this is the system in which we are working for Golden Corridor.
Apart from covering the blast pillars with the 4 layer of wire mesh and 2 to 4 layer of geotags, we are going to cover all the blast floor from outside also with the wire mesh and geotextile, especially towards this populated area side and the hotel side. So anything if goes out of the pillars get arrested in between by the extra covering. To protect and safeguard the houses, we are doing some extra safety things in the buildings. We are providing a outer covering of wire mesh also, apart from the geotextile. That is aiming for flying of any big stone. So the wire mesh will arrest that. Because geomesh alone is not having a strength to arrest the big stone. The wire mesh, they will hit the wire mesh and that will get arrested, right? So we are covering, providing a wire mesh covering in blast floors around the all important structures, and other than that we will be digging a trench surrounding the buildings to arrest the vibrations. So because that we are sure that nothing will go and damage anything surrounding to the demolishing towers.
ഫ്ളാറ്റുകൾ പൊളിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന 25 mm വരെയുള്ള വൈബ്രേഷൻ സമീപത്തുള്ള പഴയ വീടുകൾക്ക് പോലും പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാവില്ലെന്ന് സ്ട്രക്ചറൽ എഞ്ചിനീയർമാർ ഉറപ്പു നൽകുന്നു. 200 മീറ്റർ ചുറ്റളവിൽ താമസിക്കുന്ന ജനങ്ങളെ മറ്റൊരു സുരക്ഷിത സ്ഥലത്തേക്ക് മാറ്റിപ്പാർപ്പിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും.